It's time for third samples. Okay, I was so excited to get the samples in for my third and hopefully last samples. They did also send the old samples with it and I was very confused about that. But anyway, I think it was just the old samples that I had originally given them that they had sent back. But I was getting ready to open my third samples and I was so excited. I had a lot of high hopes for it. I kind of could tell right away that something felt a little bit off. I was just making sure that the fabric is correct first. This was the tank bodysuit that is for the ovulation phase. And this is the crew neck bodysuit that's for the luteal phase. It looked great, but again, I felt like something was off. But I was ready to try it on, so I headed over to my room to try it on. Okay, so right off the bat, I knew something fell off. We had added to the crotch, but we had added, I think, too much, and we had taken off the elastic that was mistakenly put on there on the hems, so it was very, very loose at the bottom. But we had to change the neckline. We had brought it up a little bit, so that was better, but still adjustments to be made. And the tank bodysuit, again, it was the same problem. We had added to the crotch way too much. Obviously, I can't show that part, but it was just incredibly loose. Front was a great fit. We brought it up a little bit, but as you can see here, as much as I could show, it was coming up way too high and it was way too loose on the side seam as well. All right, so let's get to my pattern maker. I left after work again, and I was so exhausted. I was working again 5 a.m. every single day that week, but my boyfriend was sweet enough to take me to my meeting with my pattern maker, and this is me dying in the heat. But we finally made it to my pattern maker, and I was ready to figure out what was going on with the bodysuits and how to fix it, and the sweet little baby was there again. Okay, time for the bodysuits. So I tried on both the tank bodysuit again and the crew neck bodysuit, and we already knew that it was the crotch that was the biggest change that we had to make, but we also looked over the changes that we had already made and how we felt about them. So we had brought up the neckline a little bit too much. I wanted to bring it back down a little bit, but we had also straightened the curve up just a little bit in the back, and I liked this so much better. It was such a more like seamless curve. And the tank bodysuit was so much better for the third sample. We had brought the back down, which made it so perfect. But again, the only changes for both bodysuits was that the crotch was too long now and we had to remove from it. And one final clip of this angel playing with the tape measure. It was such a fun meeting, honestly. I felt a lot better, and I met back up with my boyfriend. We wanted to go grab a little snack, and my favorite vegan sandwich spot is around there, so we grabbed some. And we went by the beach just to de-stress from a long day. And that was our day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.